Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Gonna be warm today, into the lower 80s. The guys will be back doing their outside stuff, and I'll probably come out and do another section of the perennial border that needs trimmed. Enjoy the fresh air a little bit in between doing some Lego stuff. All the kitties appear to be doing good. Stripe's a little timid of coming in the house right now. I guess he realizes we have a visitor. I opened the door twice this morning to let him in, and he looked at me and he saw it was me and he freaked out and he went the other way, and I'm like, buddy, if I go pick him up I can carry him in, but yeah, he'll figure it out when he gets cold enough, right? He'll have the appropriate motivation. Hey, Panther. Good morning, buddy. Hi. Hi. So right at the end yesterday, Dawn did take off a slant down the two sides after they decided which way the roof line was going. And so that's to help with the A-frame to set up on the stump. Anyway, I'm sure they'll be having more fun back down by the tree today. Hey there, sweetheart. Hello. Good morning. How's my sweet pea doing today? There you go. And we got an empty bowl, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Good girl. It's totally short sleeve weather for our walk today. Comfortably short sleeve. A landscaping crew's down here trimming and sprucing and putting pansies in around the entrance sign. They do keep it looking nice for sure. I see they did some minor trimming of the crepe myrtles also.
It's too difficult to bend over and pick up. See, $1.20, $1.20, oh, $1.30, $1.35.
Wow.
$1.35, making me some money. Why, another $2, $3, I could get a cup of coffee.
The fire truck pulled up silent. I think they're open houses this weekend, and they're getting stuff out of the community center to set up for the open house.
I agree.
Here's the green color on top of the primer now. JB's out here busy already this morning with the spray paint.
Oh, you want me to shut the door? Oh, we don't have automatic door. Huh?
It was way the heck out there. Yeah, I'm taking the van to try to get it inspected, so hopefully there's not a line. Dawn and I did double check all the lights before I left. And poor windshield's dirty. Oh well. It's our usual guy. He's pulling the van in to do the inspection. I only had to wait 10-15 minutes max, no sweat. Today I could turn off the engine and sit there and it wasn't a bad thing. Well, we didn't know, and we didn't mean to waste Jeffrey's time. The van only has 4 miles registered on it since the guys threw the battery in, and apparently the computer system will not process the van at 4 miles. Jeffrey said at least 40, maybe more, are required, and Don says he thinks it's because it's got to register the special emissions stuff, so it wants you to drive the vehicle so it can do that. I just, Jeffrey, I just told him, I said we literally put in the battery so we could get it inspected, and we didn't think about it, we didn't know. I mean, obviously we've really only driven it probably barely 4 miles since the guys threw the battery in it, so anyway, I'll have to take it back because, going to the inspection place once a year for the van is not painful enough. God. I'm headed up to Lowe's to get another can of dark green spray paint for the bench and drive around maybe a few miles, and then Don said he'll load up the van and go to the landfill, and that'll put some miles on. And because we got to get it inspected by Tuesday, it's due Tuesday. I got the spray paint, and I did remember to turn off the van and take the keys. However, when I got back out, I remembered that I didn't remember to lock it. Not that there was anything in here anybody would want to steal, but yeah, it was a 3-step process there, Marianne, and you only remember to do 2 of the steps. I've got 11 miles on the van. I didn't drive any extra because I think they probably want the spray paint sooner than later. But I could always go back out. It's a service. I drove it up here. Don's gonna take it back to the street. I would have walked. I wasn't sure when he was doing what, so. Well, the green color is coming out really nice on the bench, and that's just what I want to get another can of. Just so JB can make sure it's all just exactly how he wants it to be. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Green and gold. We were laughing about green and gold, so you can see he's putting the varnish on the slats. Here's one of the sides, and the other side, and some of the other hardware. It looks great, JB.
Yeah, it does.
3 projects at once. The bench, the walk behind string trimmer, and I'm gonna do that area over there, this side of it today. The harder side, the side I have to bend over to do. It's running!
There it is, purring away.
Yay! They offered me to go to the landfill, and I said, no thank you.
Oh, come on, we got lots of stuff. I love you.
Yep, I love you too. Have fun. It's not a trip to North Carolina, JB, if you don't go to the landfill at least once. Many a time, yes, that's right. Amongst other things, JB's also working on the garage door. I agree with him. It's not very bad. Not too bad at all. It's a whole lot easier to fix them than it is to replace them. I ended up pruning back the beauty berry. The berries were starting to ferment, and I don't need 500 beauty berry plants coming up in that spot. It's not a good thing. So I trimmed all in here and over here and the top of the hydrangea. Don will be thrilled when he comes home to discover that those berry stalks need to be carted off into the woods. But anyway, it was all those leaves came down in there, but it's really all trimmed back nice, and they'll crinkle up and blow off. I blew to clean up this spot, but it's, you know, only so much I can do. I don't want to blow dirt or damage the perennials in that border. So anyway, I'm done. That was a good, I don't know how long it was, an hour, 90 minutes, something like that. That was my thing to do today. My hand is sore. It's time to quit. Actually, lately when I've been doing the outside work, when I'm all limbered up, my back is better. Of course, then at night when I'm sitting down watching TV, it hurts again. You coming back, Tux? I'm sorry I scared you with the blower. I couldn't really quite blow as much as I wanted because, you know, the paint might still be a little wet over there. I don't want to get dust in that paint. I did get the dark green macaroni pieces yesterday, and there's 2 or 3 here and 1 over here and this one down here. So I'm gonna work on this for a bit, and I'm gonna start by installing the macaroni pieces. Hi, buddy. Yeah, it's pretty warm out here. Definitely in the 80s. I heard the driveway alert and figured that was the guy's back, so it's the guy's back. Did you have fun?
We had the grand time, and you know, the fellows up at the landfill, they were kind and nice. The guys, strapping guys, took the batteries out of the back. And I just no, there's no problem.
And the other guy helped with the tires.
The guy helped with the tires.
Wow.
Yep. JB says he's gonna bring me lots of tires. I told him he could bring me 5.
There's a limit at a time, right? Or you have to make multiple trips. They're trying to work out the dimensions. I just want you to know that I spent over 20 minutes and 10 attempts to attach this window in here. And the reason why I had so much trouble is this piece isn't straight. It has to go at an angle. And yeah, there was nothing in the instructions that helped you to understand that. That would not normally be what that piece would do. It's extremely clever, but people in Lego, they don't like to have any like written instructions or verbal, you know, stuff. It's all by picture, and nothing in the picture shows it at an angle. But hey, I stuck with it and I've got it now. After I figured out the window, I put on the roof up there, and things are looking pretty darn good right now. I need the columns for the front porch, and I did not have enough of those, so some of those are on the way. And yeah, it's looking good. I'm happy about how it's looking. You know, you do all that work on the interior, and then a lot of times you don't get to see it. This one did not call for tiling the floor. Also, there's nothing, thank you, nighttime. There's nothing in this room except for the stairs. I understand kind of why the foyer would be empty. I've already added my cat. Anyway, after I figured out that one problem, it's coming along nice. I gave up on trying to follow them around, time-lapsing them, because they were back and forth between down here and up there a lot. They've both made a couple comments about, you know, next time let's not pick a tree stump that's so close to the creek, because you can't walk all the way around it. But JB says they're going to put it together down here because it just get too heavy to move. So this is what we got so far. It's looking really good. It's pretty exciting, huh?